It is September 25th, and I just checked, and my last daily update was September 14th. I've been slacking on the daily updates. It's already been 10 days. I try to not let a whole week go by. So let's start from today and work our way backwards. So I'm joining you from Orlando, from my hotel room, because I'm getting ready to keynote a conference with 20,000 attendees. So my keynote is going to be on Wednesday, and I had to fly over today because there weren't any flights tomorrow that would get me there in time to do the rehearsal. Tomorrow's rehearsal day, and then Wednesday is the talk, and then I fly right back afterward. And October is going to be like the month of travel. But we are going to get through it because we always do. But today I actually got an invite to something that I can't wait to tell you about. And it's kind of like one of those bucket list things. So I will leave you in suspense so that maybe you come watch the next daily update. But let me go ahead and open my calendar. So yesterday I stayed in because I had to prepare for the talk. And one of the things I'm realizing is, I don't know what it is, but I just seem to procrastinate. So they had asked for the slides and the script around September 15th. And yesterday was September 24th, and I was preparing my slides and the script, and they're still not in their final state yet. I think the rehearsal will be helpful. So that's most of what I did yesterday. And then my roommate made some ramen with a couple friends, and we were just chatting. And then Friday and Saturday, the 23rd, or the 22nd, the 23rd, I actually, through one of the women's communities I'm in called the 10th House, I gotten a ticket to an event called Big Idea to Bestseller. And it just brought together a lot of aspiring authors who want to write books to help amplify their businesses. And if you've been following me for a while, I have been working on my book and trying to make some progress on it, and haven't really found a lot of author communities per se. So this was a really nice one. It was full day Friday, full day Saturday, and I guess that was the first time in a long time that I have spent a weekend day or a full day doing work. But I'm glad I got to go. And then on Thursday, the 21st, I had a virtual talk, and because I ended up getting the ticket to that author event, whatever I had scheduled, I kind of had to jam into that Thursday, the 21st. So I hosted office hours, and this was probably one of our best office hours yet. So I host monthly office hours every single month in the Diversibility Leadership Collective, where you can come and ask questions. So we had a good group come together and some good questions come in as well. And then that night, I ended up getting invited to this creator event, and I went by myself, and it was in the Hollywood Hills. And one of the things I'm kind of reflecting on is that LA just has the most beautiful views and the most beautiful sunsets, things that never get old. So then on Wednesday, so last week I had some pretty good momentum. I started working on the book again, and I had kind of sectioned off some parts of my calendar to get some things done. So I got a chapter done in the book, had a call, and then on the 19th, we had and I say it with such conviction when I don't know what I did. On the 19th, I had a speaker prep call, and then with the Backstage Catalyst program, we had our session, and then had a couple more calls that night. And then on Monday the 18th, on Mondays I usually go to this cafe to go co-work. So we did our whole co-working session, and I was pretty much there almost for the full day. And then on the 17th, I grabbed brunch with one of my friends that I had met while I was living in New York, and she now lives in Austin. And we've just had so many cool touch points throughout the years where I've seen her in Berlin, I've seen her in Austin, I saw her in Palm Springs. So I got to see her that day. And then on the 16th, I think I stayed in. I think I messaged her that day. Let's take a look. Yeah, I stayed in to catch up on some work. Friday the 15th. I remember what I did on the 15th. So on the 15th, I ended up going to the workout class and then having the prep call and heading to a cafe where I was gonna grab lunch with one of our partners. And so it was a pretty late lunch. So we grabbed lunch and then I ended up heading to Malibu for Shabbat. And through this community that I joined in 2016 called Reality. And that, I believe, is the last update over the past 10 days. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to be more consistent with these. All right, bye everybody.